Hello and welcome back to this week's Trader Joe's haul where more seasonal stuff has come in, lots more pumpkin and tons of new items. So I can't wait to get into this week's Trader Joe's haul. Make sure you have your pen and paper ready and let's get right into it.
All right. Ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight. Believe in the magic.
Starting here in the corner, my husband's favorite pepperoni, of course. And then this is a brand new item that came in. This is the Caesar broccoli bake kit. I love their saute kits because they make it so easy. Basically, everything is included. It's ready to bake. Sorry, I said saute kit. A lot of them are saute kits. This one is a bake kit. But this one, I did want to show you guys on the back. This is the nutrition facts and the ingredient list. The dressing does have anchovy, so I can't have the dressing, but that's okay. I can leave the dressing out for myself and add it for Tim, and I can use my own dressing if I want to. And here's the instructions in case you were curious. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes to bake in the oven, and it's like a whole ready to go broccoli bake. So I'm excited to see how this turns out. In the taste test, I probably will split it up so that Tim can try the new dressing and I will split it with something different, and I'll talk to you guys about that when the time comes. So if you're curious about this, make sure to tune in tomorrow for the taste test. I also grabbed some pretzel slims, some mochi rice nuggets, and then a brand new chili lime flavored fried pork rinds came in. I think these are real. So Trader Joe's has pork rinds that are vegetarian. Yeah, these are real. So these are not vegetarian, and that means Tim gets to try these in the taste test and let you guys know how he likes them and see if they're, you know, chili lime flavored. So that's a new item. Now let's check out some seasonal stuff. There is the mini maple marshmallows. My son loves these. I put these in his lunch sometimes, and I put little M&Ms and marshmallows as a little fall mix, and I can't wait to start doing that in his lunch again. Okay, so if you know, you know, the maple and sea salt kettle popcorn is one of my favorites. It is so addictingly delicious, and it's like an all-time favorite for so many people. So it is back in officially, and I couldn't be more excited about that. There's also the pumpkin Joe's O's are in. In fact, I'm gonna go over a lot of pumpkin stuff in this haul, but I'm just gonna let you guys know right now, I did not pick everything up like I typically do throughout the years. I don't get the Trader Joe's discount anymore, and that really did help a lot. But if you are curious to see all the pumpkin stuff, almost everything is the same as last year and the year before. Check out my massive pumpkin hauls where I literally include every single item in the haul. So yeah, I will put some in the links in the description below. I'll put a link for you guys to check out the other hauls if you want to see everything in store. But another seasonal favorite is the autumn maple coffee. This is a really nice one. I typically save this for after Halloween and even after Thanksgiving. I'm more of like I like this during the holiday season. It just makes me feel like it's holidays. I don't know. And then I always have the pumpkin spice coffee during the year. Now, you guys are probably like, wait a minute, the pumpkin spice coffee used to come in a can, and then I think they started doing a bag, but it looked totally different. They've changed the packaging. I don't know if this is a new formulation, if it's a different supplier, or if they just did a different bag and logo and everything. But I'm excited to see it. I like the pumpkin spice coffee every year, and I just think it really is a fun, like one time a year type of thing. So that's great. I'm glad to see that. Okay, so I also found this gorgeous plant. Look at this plant. It is so beautiful. I love indoor plants, and a few of my indoor plants have not survived. I mean, they were like 7, 8 years old, and a couple of them have just finally kicked the bucket. I don't know why, but this is a beautiful plant, and it really just made me want to buy it. So I did, and they had a bunch of different ones. They're called fall foliage. So if you're looking for a different type of house plant, it comes in a cute little pot like this, but they had all sorts of fun ones. But I liked this one because it had this like reddish pink color and almost looks like a poinsettia, but it's not. So I'm excited to add this to my houseplant collection. All right, coming right down here, we've got the pumpkin spice mini sheet cake. This is new this year. They did not have this before. And this one says it's a moist, flavorful pumpkin spice cake with cream cheese frosting. And I'm excited to try it. I love these sheet cakes. I've told you guys before how delicious they are. It's really hard to show the nutrition facts, but let me see if I can show you guys without destroying the cake. There you go. But we'll try this in the taste test as well and let you know how it is. Now my son is just going to be over the moon when he gets home because I got all his favorite fall goodies. These are probably his all-time #1 favorite. He loves the chocolate mousse pumpkins. He loves all the chocolate mousse cakes that Trader Joe's carries, but the pumpkin ones are special because we are such Halloween people, and this is just like a fun shape. So always refrigerate, and some people even say frozen is even better, but I like the refrigerated version the best. And then the Madeleines, of course, got the pumpkin Madeleine cookies. These are another, my son and I really enjoy these during this time of year. We'll have one at breakfast together, and it's like a cute little mommy son moment. So I'm happy to see these back, and I tend to buy multiples of these. We'll see how I go this year because I'm doing things differently this year. I also grabbed the pumpkin brioche twist bread. So this is another classic in the bakery aisle. This is only here for a limited time, so if you guys do want to get it, grab it now. These do come in frozen, so you can refreeze, or if you go in the beginning of the day, a lot of times they're still kind of frozen and you can just pop it back in your freezer and it's ready to go whenever you want to eat it. So that's exciting. This is a new pumpkin loaf. So I know they had a pumpkin ginger loaf last year. I think this is just pumpkin now, or maybe not. I'm not sure. I believe this is new. It looks like different packaging, but hey, let me know if this is a new product or if this is just like a new sticker for the pumpkin loaf. But I think we're gonna try this in the taste test anyway, just to let you guys know how we like it and how it tastes. So we will have that included too. Lots of sweets this week. I also got some cucumbers for my son. This is a brand new item. This is the dark chocolate chips, but no sugar added. So if you're somebody that does not want any sugar in your chocolate chips, this is a good time to buy it because a lot of times these bakery items are seasonal toward like now. So if you want to stock up on these, every year I kind of stock up on some Trader Joe's chocolate chips and different things because I know during the summer they don't have them. So there you go. There's that. Okay, so all the squashes and gourds and pumpkins and everything are coming in, and I picked 2 different things this week. I got the Honey Nuts Organic Winter Squash. I do not know how to prepare this or what I should add with it. If you guys have any tips or you've made this before, let me know. I think I bought it one other year and I didn't know what I was doing. So I will appreciate any tips that will make the squash edible and delicious. And tell me all of it. Do I cut it in half? Do I have to seed the middle and de-seed the middle? Do I don't know. You just tell me all, please. Next up, I got a spaghetti squash. This was the last one that they had. This is organic. And this is so fun because if you want to have spaghetti, but you want, you don't want the noodles, this is perfect. You just chop it in half, bake it in the oven for, 30 minutes, salt and pepper it first, a little olive oil. And then when you take it out, you just shred it. And then you got pasta and you can add your favorite sauce. So it's super simple and really delicious. One thing I will say is spaghetti noodles do not taste the same, obviously, but they also have a little bit of a crunch to them. So if that's gonna be offsetting to you, just FYI, letting you know now, I like the crunch. So there you go. Okay, I'm gonna move down back here. So I got some more of this lemon juice. I really like this in a pinch, and I just had the teeniest little bit left. So I grabbed another bottle of this just to have on hand. You never know when you're gonna need some lemon juice, and this is a really good one. The spooky bats and cats are back in, another one of my son's favorites. So I'm surprised my store hasn't had more of their Halloween items come in yet. So I didn't see the bats and cats, the ghost chips or the little packs of gummies. A bunch of stuff is not shown up yet, but hopefully next week. This is a new item, organic coconut crunchy clusters with pumpkin, sunflower, and chia seeds. This is a smaller bag for their like clusters. So that's nice for me because I don't need that much. So I feel like this is a good size. But here's the back for you, nutrition facts and ingredient list. And of course, we'll be trying this in the taste test as well. Now, there's a brand new ultra moisturizing hand cream, but it's pumpkin version. If I was to rate any of the hand creams like at Trader Joe's, my favorite are the ones in the tube, especially this original one. I just feel like it is so hydrating and it kind of feels greasy at first, but then it soaks in and it feels like your hands. I will say the scents linger. So if you don't like scent on your hands, which a lot of times I don't, just be aware of that. I haven't smelled this one yet. Let's smell it. That's what it looks like. All right, so I put it on my hand just so you guys could see the texture. I obviously didn't rub it in very well, but I'm gonna smell it. Oh my gosh. That is a very strong smelling pumpkin scent, and it's actually really nice. I like it a lot. I don't know, I think it's a nice scent. It's very spicy. Okay, so here's what it looks like rubbed in. I wish here, I'll show you my other hand too. I wish I could do it side by side, but you can tell there's definitely a difference in the moisture in my hand. I will say it is a very scented lotion. I just smelled it and it's very pumpkin spice scented, but I actually really like it. And it's not so strong that I am getting whiffs when I move around. It's more like when I put my hand to my nose, I could smell it. But I really like this. I think it's a good product and it's exciting because it's a new seasonal body care item. They also got in the vanilla pumpkin hand soap. I really enjoy this hand soap too. And this is like in a bigger jar, so it's nice, or bigger pump. So it's really nice to have if you like this scent, because it will last all season rather than having to buy a couple and like keep replacing them. So I do appreciate when Trader Joe's brings out the bigger ones for the favorite scents. So there's that. Now, this is a brand new product. It's the all butter apple shortbread cookies. First of all, I absolutely adore this packaging. It is so cute. It's like a watercolor and it really attracted my eye to the package right away. So it makes me immediately want to try it, of course. And then let's check out the back. So nutrition facts and ingredient list. Now again, we'll be trying this in the taste test, letting you guys know how they are. This is like such a small, teeny tiny little box. It'll be perfect for a gift basket if you guys are doing that this year. I'm not sure if I will be doing it because I'm not buying everything, but if I do, this would definitely be in one or a couple of them because they're so beautiful. Okay, another new product. We got the chicken uncured bacon ranch dip. That is a mouthful. And Tim will be trying this. Tim gets to try a lot of things this week that I don't get to try. He'll be so excited about this one though, because it's white chicken meat, shredded sharp cheddar cheese, uncured bacon, and ranch seasoning. Here is the nutrition facts. And the ingredient list is pretty tough to read, but go ahead and pause the video if you want to spend more time looking at that. So yeah, this is refrigerated. I found it in the dip section at my store. So if you're looking for it, I thought it was gonna be with the other chicken salads, but it is a dip, so my bad. This is a new cheese that is in. I believe they had this last year in wax and it's bright orange color, so you will not miss it. And I believe Tim and I will probably taste this one in this week's taste test, as well as this brand new caramelized onion goat's milk cheese. I'm really interested in trying this one because I absolutely love caramelized onion, and in cheese it just gives it such a rich flavor. So I'm really excited to try, see how it tastes, and let you guys know our thoughts on it. Here's the back in case you were curious about what is in here. Microbial enzymes, by the way, at the very bottom. All right, moving along. So I got some of this for my husband because he absolutely loves the licorice twist in the 3-pack, and he's been looking for it for, I will say, months now. So I finally found it and I grabbed a bag for him as a surprise. He doesn't even know yet, so he'll be excited. I also got some more tomatoes for my child. He loves tomatoes. Got another thing of garlic. These are just all my household staples. Some more of the Greek chickpeas and with parsley and cumin. Some bananas. Stay tuned, I have some new stuff over here. I also have some more olives because we were totally out and I was devastated this week. And then this is the new hoisin sauce. Hoisin. This is vegan. And I don't know what this is used for. So I'm a noob with this sauce. I've heard it before. I've seen so many people really enjoy this. Please let me know what I should use to pair with this for the taste test because I do want to do it right. And I have no idea what I could pair with this. So you guys are always so helpful in the comments. I know I could Google it, but I like the interaction and I like to hear what your thoughts are and what you've made with it. So this is new and we will try that as well. And then another new product. My gosh, I told you this week there was a lot. So they have the new organic farfalle pasta. It's the little babies. And this is great for soups. I made soup with this. A few years ago, they came out with one of these in a box, and they were even tinier than these. And I made a soup, and it was so good. Benson and Tim loved it. They ended up having like thirds of the soup. So I'll have to find that recipe again and make it because it was delicious with this pasta. I also was completely out of just regular pasta, so I had to stock up. So I got this one. I got the cascatelli, I got rigatoni, and I got the radiatoria many colors. They do have the organic pumpkin pasta in. I did not buy that. Every year I buy it, it breaks apart into little pieces and I'm just over it. So I decided, no, I'm not doing it anymore. But it is available if you're somebody that likes that and you wanna have like a festive Halloween or Thanksgiving or something, those are available as well. Up here, we got this pumpkin walks into the bar because my son loves these. Got some organic jasmine rice. And then these are brand new maple pancake snaps. Pancake inspired butter cookies with maple syrup, molasses, and cinnamon. That sounds delicious. I cannot wait to try that in this week's taste test. Let me get the ingredients for you guys. Here are the nutrition facts along with the ingredient list. For those that were curious what's in these, again, trying these tomorrow, can't wait. Now I also wanted to mention of some of the sweets, the pumpkin ice cream is back in. I want to buy it, but I'm not going to. The maple ice cream is also back in, and the pumpkin hold the cones. The pumpkin hold the cones I had in my hand and was about to put them in my cart, but there was just so many sweets I couldn't do it. But I know how many people love that, including myself. I absolutely love that. So if that is something you want to get, go out now and get it. Again, I've said this so many times, pumpkin JoJo's are out. So many things I didn't buy because I just don't need all of that. All the pumpkin teas and just so much stuff, guys. So go browse your Trader Joe's and watch my other videos. This is one of my favorite baking mixes that comes out. Cinnamon roll blondie bars. Oh my gosh. I think I made these for Christmas, Christmas Eve morning. And wow, it was incredible. I should have bought 2 boxes if I'm being honest because this isn't around for very long and it is so good. And then lastly, I grabbed the Savory squares. So that's it. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. But I am really excited to try some of these new items in the taste test this week. Very curious about some of them and seeing how they taste. I look forward to hearing your thoughts. And please let me know in the comments what you're most excited about, what you're looking forward to seeing in the taste test. And thanks for watching my video. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.